Hey everyone, so it is May 22nd, happy Monday. I wanted to do a post this morning, get going on the right foot, because I was up really late last night and I was just starting to think about, I guess, why exactly I want to get my story or this experience out there. And, a part of that honestly has to do, a big part of that honestly has to do with um, I feel like my recovery, because I'm only at 10 months, and obviously physically this is really the worst that I got. Um, and I think it's important that people hear what happened to me and what happens to people all the time. And the fact that it was a hit and run drunk driver is even worse, and processing those things and the turmoil that just goes through, that you go through. The journey, even though it's um, those are memories now. There's definitely, and I have been logging this just as memories come up for me, so that I can keep track of things I don't want to forget. Um, Actually, yesterday I was just thinking about different random things, and the whole just chaos that happens when this happens, when your parents get a phone call, like that awful phone call in the middle of the night saying that you're in an accident. It's just, you know, uh, so this experience, um, people, we all have to be mindful of others. At least with it, we're not alone in this world. Things can happen to us, or we can, cause things to happen to other people. And so I'd like to bring awareness to it, and maybe I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do this, but maybe um, speak about it. I'm not trying to be anyone's inspiration. I think a couple people have messaged me saying, that they enjoy hearing my posts, and that they're really positive and stuff like that, which is really, really great to hear, and I've been getting great feedback. I've been using some alternate means to get my name out there, which is probably a strange way to do things, but I'm willing to do a lot. I'm willing to just do things that are out of the box to try to get attention, to bring awareness to what happens when you are hit by a drunk driver. Everything from finances to the trauma that's involved in the aftermath, and everything in between. And then as far as the long-term goal being to be able to help other people survive such a traumatic ordeal. With my accident, obviously I wasn't hurt. There was no one else killed, and the girl's in jail, and even though it's hit and run. Excuse me, I'm doing so late yesterday just thinking about this. And so I guess that my end result would be to bring awareness to it, to speak about it openly, candidly, whatever people want to ask me. I know it's completely bizarre, and I'm an open book in that way. But hopefully to maybe raise money for awareness to help people. I'm not sure exactly what I can do. I don't even know what is out there for me to do. I haven't researched it enough. Again, my life has always been very structured. I'm an engineer. I was going back to get possibly studying for law school. I'm like now trying to get back into a master's program that I was enrolled in before. So, anyways, those are professional goals, but I would love to do something that I feel an urge to need to share this, and I can't exactly pinpoint why or what my end goal is, but I just know that I need to be doing this, and because it's very strange for me to want to open up and share things and ask people for their opinions and things like that. It's just not me. And so with this experience, it's just such a crazy, incredible, miraculous experience. It would, you know, I think I've been given an opportunity by God to come out, continue to. I feel like I'm faring on top, like I'm coming out of this on top. And even though I don't know the long-term repercussions of stuff, right now I am in a space that could make a difference and help people, and I'm positive and optimistic, and I'm just so grateful. There's no other explanation for it. I don't know how I survived that. So, that said, that kind of hopefully explains to people kind of what a little bit my reasoning behind wanting to get my name out there, or talk about it, or whatever. It's not for me at all. I don't like public attention. in that way. I don't like, I just have been taught to not talk about myself. So, I'm doing this. I want to help people, and I would love to be able to make a difference and do this the rest of my life. So, that said, any feedback, encouragement, I used to abuse, that's awful. I used to mentor abused and homeless kids before the accident. I was playing volleyball. I was trying to do different things to balance my life better. Now that I've had the accident happen, I think I'm trying to pick a long-term goal that is going to give me the best personal reward. And I don't necessarily think that's going to law school anymore and certain other things. So that's about it. Thank you for following me or watching my videos or whatever the case. I do appreciate it, and I appreciate all the feedback that I'm getting back. It's been a humbling experience, and I just feel a draw to me to share this. So thanks for watching and supporting me.